Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a 2024 Toyota Tundra Hybrid Limited TRD Off-Road in the color blue. Let's take a look. Starting out up front, underneath the hood, we have the hybrid iForce Max engine, 3.5 V6, gets up to 437 horsepower and 583 pound-foot of torque. Up front, of course, we have LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, and fog lights. Along your front bumper, you'll also find little round nodules. Those are your front parking sensors. On the grille, we have the TRD logo, and then under the Toyota logo is your front-facing camera. As you move along to the side, we have the alloy wheels. Up on the hood, you have these iForce Max badges on either side. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, and an additional camera underneath. As you move back, you'll find all of your rear windows come with factory tinting, and on the rear doors, you'll find the limited trim level badges. We do have bed lights for this truck that are currently turned off. They can be turned on or work automatically with opening and closing of doors. And on the back of your bed, you have the TRD 4x4 off-road stickers on both sides. Taking a look at the back itself, you have the Tundra logo emblazed there. Looking across at your rear bumper, you will find your backup parking sensors. Underneath is where your spare tire is mounted, and right next to your handle is your backup camera. To access your truck bed, you can release the button underneath of the handle in the back. You can press the button on your on your fob, or in the back on the rear driver's side taillight. There's a button. Give that a press. It'll pop right open and lower itself down. Back of the bed, you have the Tundra logo there once again. Take a look along the inside of the bed itself. On the right-hand side, you'll find an additional power outlet as well. And to close it up, just reach down and bring up the tailgate to lock back into position. Next, let's take a look at the inside. In the back here, you'll see that your internal upholstery is this black leatherette. From the side, it looks pretty solid black, but as you look at it from more head-on, you'll see this beautiful geometric print that pops through. Just depends on what angle you're looking at it from. Rear passengers have a great view of the panoramic moonroof. They also have access to a folding down armrest/cup holder. Easily folds away to increase your seating space. Next to your middle headrest and also the rear passenger side headrest, you'll find these little straps. If you give these a pull, you're now able to access the storage in behind the seats, including where you'll find your toolkit. Something very similar on the bottom. Just release the strap by giving it a good pull, and then you'll be able to lift up your seats and access the storage underneath. Back of the front passenger and front driver seats have pouch storage built in. Back of the console has cup holder spaces, a little cubby hole, and then charger spaces down below. All new vehicles come with both carpet and rubber mats in the door. Good amount of storage there once again. Then moving forward, if you take a look at your handle, you'll find this little divot on the outside corner. This indicates keyless entry. If you have the fob on your person, you can tap your head here to lock and unlock. Inside the driver's door compartment, we have the power windows for front and back, your child safety lock, power lock system, side mirror controls, and on the side here, this allows you to fold your mirrors in flat with the side of your vehicle. This can be done automatically with locking and unlocking, or you can use these manual controls to do it yourself. Underneath is where you have your memory seat settings, which of course means electronic seat adjustments for both the front seats, back, front, up, down, lumbar support, hood release latch on the bottom left-hand side of your dash. Above that, you have the controls for your headlamps, heated TRD leather steering wheel, which matches very nicely with the leather TRD gear shift. Next to that is your AC 120 volt, rear parking sensors, odometer, trip, dash brightness, your gas release, and then the controls for that rear bed light. Hop up here and take a look at the controls on the steering wheel itself. Left-hand side here, controls for the dash display, hands-free communication, and volume control. Right-hand side, you'll have your radio controls on the bottom, and adaptive cruise control up top, including sonar and lane departure. Then up top in the middle, you'll find this built-in storage cubby with the rubberized interior and 12-volt adapter on the left-hand side. Under that is your infotainment display screen. Nice large screen in here, so you're definitely not struggling to read what's displayed. It's where you access much of the information about your daily driving experience, including your optional navigation and all of your audio listening. Audio includes AM, FM, and satellite radio. It also has full Bluetooth connectivity for both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and an optional USB adapter. Underneath that, you have your volume control on the left, USB on the right. In the middle is your climate control center. We have the dual climate control so that you and your front passenger could have your own unique temperature settings, or you can sync them up to have them work in unison. You also have your defrost for front and rear windshield, as well as your side mirrors, and your 2 front heated and cooled seats with 3 variant levels each. To the left of this is your push start TRD ignition and trailer controls. Then underneath you have your surround view cameras. Give that a switch and it'll give you a full surround tour of everything outside of your unit. You can pause it at any point and press play if you want to get a closer look. Just press that button again to make it disappear back to your normal display. Next to that, you have your traction control, 4-ways, and rear diff lock. Parking brakes in front of your gear shift. Behind it, you have your 2-wheel 4 high and 4 low, as well as your driving and tow modes. Tons of storage all throughout the middle here. Up front, you'll find this little black rectangle with a little symbol on it, and this glowing green dot. This is a wireless charging pad. It is compatible with all wireless charging devices. The way that this is set up is really nice if you are using it for your phone. It's able to sit here, you're able to see whatever's going on the screen, but it's not going to go flying because we have this rubberized texture on the interior, as well as the guards on the bottom and the sides, in order to make sure that it stays upright at all times. Cup holders behind that, your console space, which has the separately moving tray and plenty of chargers inside. Then up overhead on your rear view mirror, you'll find these buttons with 1, 2, or 3 dots. Those are garage door openers. Above that, you have your sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls, controls for your panoramic moonroof, and then on the left is the control for your automatic window, which controls your rear windshield. Just take a look at it in action. Press the button in to make it go down, pull it towards yourself to roll it back up. You can stop at any point along the way for your convenience. Great for just a little bit of extra airflow. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this 2024 Toyota Tundra Limited TRD Off-Road Hybrid in the color blue. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.